Welcome to the channel. I'm Daily Visa News, bringing you your go-to updates on UK immigration developments. In today's video, we're unpacking an important subject for many families, the latest rules on UK indefinite leave to remain ILR and immigration requirements for children living outside the country. UK immigration rules are constantly changing, and recent updates could significantly impact families hoping to bring their children to the UK permanently. Whether you're a British citizen, already settled, or on a work visa, understanding these changes is essential to planning for your family's future. We'll simplify the complex rules, covering eligibility requirements, the application steps, and the most recent changes that might influence your plans. So, make yourself a cup of tea, and let's get started. Indefinite leave to remain allows a person to live, work, and study in the UK without any time limits and without the need for a visa. For many, it's also a major milestone toward becoming a British citizen. For children born abroad, securing ILR is an important step to building a future in the UK alongside their parents. Unlike some countries, the UK does not grant citizenship automatically to children born within its borders. A child's eligibility for ILR depends heavily on their parents' immigration status. For a child living outside the UK to be considered for ILR, they generally must be under 18. If they're already in the UK on a valid visa, such as a dependent child visa, they may still apply after turning 18. Though in these cases, they usually need to pass both the Life in the UK test and an English language exam. Parents' status is a key factor. Usually both parents must have a permanent right to live in the UK, whether through ILR, British citizenship, Irish citizenship with UK residence history, or settled status under the EU settlement scheme. There is an exception. If one parent has permanent status and sole parental responsibility for the child can still qualify. However, proving sole responsibility requires strong and detailed evidence. If neither parent has settled status, ILR isn't immediately possible. In such cases, the child would first need a dependent visa based on the parent's current status, for example, under a skilled worker visa, and could then apply for ILR after 5 years of continuous UK residence. For children outside the UK, the relevant application is for indefinite leave to enter ILE, which is equivalent to ILR but for overseas applicants. You'll need to prepare proof of relationship birth certificate and any other relevant family documents. Valid travel documents, a current passport for the child. Proof of parents' immigration status, evidence of settled status, or British citizenship. Financial and housing evidence. You must show you can financially support your child without public funds and provide adequate housing. This usually means an extra income of £3,800 for the first child and £2,400 for each additional child, on top of the £29,000 an IN. Minimum income requirement for the primary applicant. Evidence of sole responsibility where applicable, particularly for single parents. Applications are usually submitted online. The current ILR fee is around £3,029, though this may change, and you should also factor in costs for translating documents into English or Welsh. Recent updates to know about private life route changes from July 29, 2025. Adjustments to the private life route benefit certain children and young adults already living in the UK. For example, children born in the UK who have lived there for at least 7 years can now seek immediate settlement if it would be unreasonable for them to leave. Children born abroad can apply after 5 years on a private or family life route. A potential increase to ILR qualifying periods. The government is considering extending the ILR qualification time from 5 to 10 years for many visa categories, including work visas. While family visas likely won't be affected, this could delay settlement for children of work visa holders. Tighter English requirements. Plans are in place to require most visa applicants to meet higher English standards, starting with partners of work visa holders. This may also extend to dependent children in the future. The ILR process for children outside the UK is detailed and can be complicated, especially in cases involving sole parental responsibility. Because of the stakes involved, it's wise to seek guidance from an immigration lawyer who can help you meet all requirements prepare a strong application, and liaise with the Home Office on your behalf. Bringing a child to the UK to settle is a major life decision. Success comes down to understanding the rules, preparing your paperwork carefully, and staying informed about changes. If you're not yet settled, your child will usually need to join you on a dependent visa first and later apply for ILR after the required residency period. Once a child has ILR for at least 12 months, they may be eligible for British citizenship. We hope this guide has made the process clearer. With the right preparation and information, you can make the journey a smooth one. If you found this helpful, remember to like the video, subscribe for future updates, and turn on notifications. For personal legal advice, always consult a qualified immigration professional.